Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so stressed out, guys. So today I'm going to start my new series. Well, I'm gonna try because I don't know. As you can see, I'm so stressed, but I'll tell you guys why. I just realized that I need to get my life together. Oh my gosh, don't look at my broken nail right now. I just took it off. Yeah, so I have to be applying to graduate school in the next couple months, and I decided that I would like document the whole journey. So much fun. So yeah, so basically, guys, I'm so stressed and I'm not even like doing anything crazy right now. So basically today, what I have in my agenda for today, is writing down and doing my list of schools. So if you guys don't know, I have my BA in speech language pathology, and I have a minor in psychology. And yes, I'm going to graduate school to get my master's degree. And I will get accepted in the fall of 2021. I'm saying will because putting that out into the universe. I'm basically just making a list of schools that I will be potentially applying to. So I really want to do this early. Well, it's not even early. I feel like I should have kind of had this done. Well, I'm fine. Am I? If you guys have been watching my channel, I took an online class like a couple months ago, and I'm taking another online class August 27th. That class is like World of Sound. It's like a physics class. I'm so looking forward to it. From now until August, I really want to get my list down because I know once that class starts, I'm really just going to be focused on that class. So I really want to try to have every single thing done before then. Not every single thing done, but I just want to be in a good space because yeah, physics is just not my strong suit. So I'm going to have to be like really on my grind for that class. So yeah, I'm going to just show you guys what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what schools are going to work for me right now. Let me just show you guys. It'll be so much easier. So basically, I've had this document for a couple months now. This was just a very rough draft of schools that I was going to potentially apply to. Sorry, my computer screen is so dirty. I should probably wipe that. So yeah, these are just like schools I was thinking of applying to, and just like, you know, some information about their program that I took screenshots of. But now I'm making this more streamlined, and I actually got this idea from one of my close friends that's in graduate school now. So she made an Excel sheet. I'm not sure exactly how she made it, but this is just how I'm doing it right now. So basically, I have my graduate school list as the heading, college requirements, the portal that they use for the application, because some people use different portals, so I'm gonna have that. I might take that out if everybody uses Sidcast, but I'm just gonna put that for right now because I'm not sure. GPA that they are looking for, application deadline, cost of applications, and tuition for like the semester just in total. List here, I'm going to start off with the schools closest to me, and then, you know, if I'm looking to travel far, which I'm not too sure of yet, I am going to like basically go in that order. So let's just say I'm starting with all my New York schools, then I would probably do New Jersey, then Connecticut, then I'm looking at some schools in Philly, and I think the farthest I'm looking at right now is like Boston University, which is right here. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna list it. I'm just gonna put it like, you know, the state right there. Yeah, and I kind of want to even be as detailed as putting like commute times, like for like the schools in New York and stuff, and even like Connecticut, like if I was to, let's just say, drive every single day. I want to even put commute times. Like, I want everything to be on this document. I won't do that until I have like a really narrowed down list. But yeah, I think the most important thing is that I want to see on this is cost of application, because especially on Excel, I can easily just add up that whole cell, right? I think that's what it's called in Excel, that whole column basically, and then see the total. And also just, I feel like for graduate school, you definitely have to see like numbers. My hair looks crazy right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like for graduate school, you definitely have to see the numbers, because I'm going to be paying for this. So I really need to see like how exactly I'm going to be funding all this. And there's so many like hidden fees and stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Guys, this is just like overwhelming. I'm definitely the type of person that like gets overwhelmed pretty easy. Just because there's just so many schools, and to look them up individually, and I don't know, it's just a lot. Like, I'm a little bit stressed out right now, and I literally only did one school, but I know like once I make my list and stuff and see it all on paper, it'll just be easier for me. I'm just going to continue doing this. I've been working at this for like an hour now. So yeah, it's just a lot of information, because a lot of times you'll go on these schools' websites and everything is not like right in the forefront of their like requirements page. Like tuition, sometimes you have to do a little digging. Like for example, for PACE, I'm not sure what their tuition is per credit. I know like you need 60 credits, so that's what I'm gonna like put down for right now. But as far as like calculating like per credit, I'm not sure. I can't find that, so I had to sign up for more information. So hopefully that comes in like the next couple days, or I can like call and ask somebody. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going down my list and doing more research. I feel like I'm gonna be doing this for a while, but it's fine. Let's do this. So it's like 12, no, it's 2 o'clock now. I've been doing this since about like 11:30, 12. My eyes are killing me from looking at the computer screen for so long. But yeah, as you can see, I have all my New York schools done. And I have a more like comprehensive list and idea of how much it basically seems like it's gonna cost. So I'm pretty much looking at everything ranges from like tuition wise in the high 70s. 70K. Oh, so yeah, so I'm looking from like the lowest I have right now is 61, and the highest is 90K, which is NYU, which is like crazy. Like and it's good to see this. So I'm like glad I'm doing this Excel sheet, because like in comparison, like the application fee, there's good things with NYU. Obviously, it's an amazing college, and like if you graduate from NYU and you have that master's there, like you're set. Like that's like that's such a good thing to have on like a resume and stuff like that when applying to jobs. But that's the highest on my list right now, and in regards to like an $80 application fee. The good thing is that the pros, they don't require a GRE, which I'm like so nervous on taking the GRE because I'm like a really bad test taker. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just a bad like standardized test taker. Like, ugh, I hate those standardized tests. But yes, but they don't require GRE, which, you know, I love. But 90K is a lot for 48 credits, you know, like a lot of the other schools they have, like for example Mercy College, which is um a lot cheaper. It's 61K a year. Right? Oh, a year. Guys, I didn't even realize that it's 60K a year. Oh, no, I did it per credit. So if I'm doing 59 credits in total. Okay, I got really scared. I was supposed to be like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's 61K, $40 application fee. And it's super close to my house. Like it's literally right there. But you know, in comparison, like I just don't know Mercy College's track record with like, you know, like how good their program is basically. So that's something I have to look into. But yeah, like that's what I have going on right now. So not gonna lie, this is a bit overwhelming. I didn't think it was gonna take as long as it took today. So that's why I think I'm going to just leave it at the New York schools right now, and then tomorrow maybe do like New Jersey, which I think there's only like 1 or 2 schools that I applied to in New Jersey, because again, I'm doing everything commute wise, and obviously, you know, I don't want to be commuting like 3 hours or something driving. But as far as commute for like the schools that I have more for in New York, they're fairly close to me, like driving wise they're not far at all. So yeah, I think I only have a couple schools that I will look into in like Connecticut. I also found this site that's really helpful. It's called the SIDCAS Participating Programs and Eligibility. I will link it down below, but basically this gives you all the schools for speech pathology and their application deadlines. I'm not really focusing on the application deadlines because a lot of them don't have it for 2021. Usually they're the same for each year, but what's helpful that I do, so when I was looking up the schools in New York, because I didn't know all the schools in New York, to be honest, and that's how I helped with my list, I just searched New York, and then I literally just went down the list and looked at each school that was for New York, which was super, super helpful. So yeah, that site is like super helpful, and that's what I've been using today. Yeah, I'm so tired. Like, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I'm again only gonna do New York schools today. Maybe, you know, later on today, because it's only 2 o'clock, so maybe in the afternoon at like 6ish, maybe I'll add a couple more schools. And yeah, I think tomorrow what's on my agenda is I want to sign up for the GRE, because if you guys didn't know, the GRE right now, because of COVID and stuff like that, you're able to take it at home. You have to use the service called ProctorU. I've used it for my online course a couple months ago, but you can take it at home. You do have like somebody watching you, obviously, but I do want to use that opportunity, because again, I'm such a nervous test taker. I'm really bad at standardized tests, and I feel like if I was to take it at home, that would make me feel so much more comfortable, you know what I mean? So I want to sign up for that tomorrow, and then I also want to start messaging teachers for recommendation letters. And if you guys do like this content, please like and subscribe. And if you guys want me to add anything else or have any comments, questions, whatever, please leave them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer, and I'll see you guys in the next one.